Prime Minister Keir Starmer was in America recently talking to JD Vance and Trump and the press. Now, JD Vance made an observation regarding free speech in Europe in one of his talks. He had a talk, I think it was in Germany, and he made observations about free speech, and it's the fact that it's being curtailed to a certain extent in Europe.
At the Munich Security Conference, Vice President Vance condemned free speech violations in the UK, particularly. Could you respond? What is your message?
I have an idea. We have the man right here. Come on. Let's go, JD. We're putting you on stage.
Great. Yeah, look, I said what I said, which is that we do have, of course, a special relationship with our friends in the UK and also with some of our European allies. But we also know that there have been infringements on free speech that actually affect not just the British, of course, what the British do in their own country is up to them, but also affect American technology companies and by extension American citizens. So that is something that we'll talk about today at lunch.
We've had free speech for a very, very long time in the United Kingdom, and it will last for a very, very long time. Well, no, I mean, certainly we wouldn't want to reach across US citizens, and we don't, and that's absolutely right. But in relation to free speech in the UK, I'm very proud of our history there.
So JD Vance made comments, and it was referred to one of the journalists asked President Trump to comment. When JD Vance was right there, they asked President Trump to comment. But President Trump was very skillful, and he said, allow JD Vance to answer the question himself. So JD Vance answered the question. And immediately after JD Vance made those comments, Prime Minister Keir Starmer came in and said this.
We've had free speech for a very, very long time in the United Kingdom, and it will last for a very, very long time.
Meanwhile, in the UK, this is happening.
20 to 3, 1440, arresting you on suspicion of improper use of the electronic communications network under Section 127 of the Communications Act, okay? So you do not have to say that it may harm your defence if you don't mention one question, something which you later are in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence. Do you understand that?
So I'm actually being arrested?
You're going to be arrested, okay?
Right.
So you got to the police station.
Right.
You, okay, this is in relation to some comments that you've made on a Facebook page. Okay?
Oh, really? Oh, it's a Facebook crime, is it?
Okay.
Right.
So we need to ask you some questions about that.
Right.
Have you got anything in your pockets, Thomas?
I've got my keys. No, that's about it, I think. Keys.
So, anyone who's been arrested, we can search them under Section 32 of the Basic Evidence Act.
Right.
And that's for dangerous items.
I mean, you said I was going to be arrested under some what information? I'm going to be arrested for posting on Facebook.
Made some comments that are offensive, obscene, and people have made a complaint about that, and it's transferred.
And can you tell me what this comment was?
Okay, well we'll do that when we interview.
All right. And so, what am I going to be locked up for the night, or?
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
Remember, Starmer said this regarding free speech.
We've had free speech for a very, very long time in the United Kingdom, and it will last for a very, very long time.
What do you think? Leave your comments below. Ptertain TV. Is free speech a thing of the past? I mean, that man in the video, he was arrested for something he said on Facebook, and they didn't even tell him what it was. I mean, I don't know, it could have been offensive, but sticks and stones will break your bones, won't they? But names cannot hurt you. That's what we used to told when we were younger. But now it's cotton wool, and you know, people say things and they get offended and not happy. At the end of the day, free speech isn't what it was in the past, was it? It's all changed. People are scared now to say what they really think. Scared that they might get arrested making comments. Now, as I say, JD Vance made good comments, he made good points, and you can't really argue what he said regarding free speech. And really, because it's a diplomatic situation, he obviously can't say directly what he really wants to say to antagonise the UK Prime Minister, he can't. But really, he's highlighted the problem, hasn't he? Like I said, that man in the video, he was arrested, and I didn't even tell him what he did. Actually, didn't tell him what he wrote on Facebook. He just said, you're getting arrested for something he wrote. on Facebook. So, is free speech dead in the UK? What do you think? You know, the people have the right to defend. Just comment below. This is Ptertain TV. Comment below and give me your thoughts on Keir Starmer and his take of what he said about free speech and him. I'm surprised actually about Keir Starmer because he didn't mention the £20 billion black hole. He didn't mention the £20 billion black hole. I was interested in mentioning that, didn't he? Anyway, give your comments below on what you think, and thank you for watching the video. See you on the next one.